Hello, my name is Dr. David Silberklang. I'm senior historian at Yad Vashem, and I'd like to address some of the basic questions about the Holocaust that are most Googled these days by people interested in the subject. Let's have a look at the following question. What did the Nazis do to the Jews? From the moment the Nazis came to power, in January 1933, they wanted to deal with the Jews, and their goal was to, first of all, separate the Jews from German society. And there were parallel things going on in Nazi Germany. Things in the street and things in the government. In the street, there was violence from the very beginning. There were people attacking Jews all over Germany. There were Jews being fired from jobs all over Germany. There were already men divorcing their Jewish wives in mixed marriages all over Germany. There were laws passed against the Jews that pushed the Jews first out of parts of society. They couldn't be doctors, they couldn't be lawyers, they couldn't be journalists, and so on. And then separating the Jews from German society with laws passed in 1935 that took away the citizenship of the Jews from Germany. They now are subjects of the state, but no longer citizens of the state. And that went on to Aryanization, taking over Jewish businesses, small businesses like the corner grocery and large businesses, and handing them over to quote-unquote Aryans, that so-called race that the Nazis saw as the North Europeans with the Germans at the center. And by the end of the 1930s, on the eve of World War II, they're actually physically pushing the Jews out of Germany and out of the other countries that they had already annexed. Austria, what is today the Czech Republic, pushing them out without all their assets. And once World War II broke out with the German invasion of Poland in September 1939, the persecution outside of Germany became even more violent against Jews until it built up gradually to the murder of the Jews.